G'day guys, Greg here. Now today I'm going to show you how to make a delicious sausage and egg and cheese, in fact whatever you want, cupcake. These things are really easy to make and taste awesome. Let me show you the ingredients I'm using today. So for this all I'm using is some sausages. I've got an egg here and some onion, and I've got some cheeses and a selection of sauces. You'll also need a cupcake tin. Now we will be cooking these in the oven today, so it's fan force. I'll turn that on, and I'll turn this up to about 200 degrees Celsius. That's around 400 Fahrenheit. And now with my baking tray, I'm just going to, I got a few sausages I'll make today. Probably just 4, but I'll just spray that so they don't stick. Now some of these have like a skin on them, and some sort of half do. These ones are, well, in between having skin and not having them. But if they've got skin, take the skin off. It's too hard to get the skin off these ones. But we do want to just try and fold them or flatten them out so there's like no gaps. That's pretty hard to do because a lot of the times the egg will always find a way out of there. But just try your best, and we'll stick it in here, push it down, have it sticking out the top, but make it so it's a nice well. And we'll just repeat that until I've got all the wells done. Now it doesn't have to look pretty or anything, unless you really want to make it look ultra pretty. But there we go. And now, I'm just going to stick that in the oven for about 10 minutes. And while that's cooking, there's a couple more things we need to prepare. Now I am having this with an egg today, so I'll just crack that in a mug. And bit of a scrambled egg. These eggs do go a long way, so I'll just give that a bit of a whisk. I'm also having it with some onion today, so I'll just shave off a few bits of that, and I'll just dice that into smaller, more manageable pieces. And I'll also grate some cheese. Oh yeah. Alright, well that's been 10 minutes in the oven. And you might notice that they're full of greasy fat or oil or something. I prefer not to know. So I'll just get a paper towel and soak all that up. You can cook them for a bit longer if you want. 10 minutes for me is fine though. And now into here we just start adding the ingredients. So I do like some onion. I'll add that to all of them. Again, you just add whatever you want. Now there were some extra deep ones here, which I'll just pour this egg into. Some of these aren't as deep. I'll just add a little bit. Now this egg does really expand, so if you put it in, it will like get a lot bigger. But I'll just leave that. In this one here though, I'll put some tomato sauce and some mustard and make a tomato sauce and mustard like hot dog flavour. And then I just finish it off with some cheese on top. And this just goes back in the oven for about another 10 minutes. With the egg that thin, 10 minutes should be all it needs, and the cheese will be melted by then. You might need it in there for a couple of minutes more, but the 10-minute mark is Just about right. All right, well, those 10 minutes are up, and here they are. Looking pretty good. Let's just transfer these onto the cutting board. But here they are, they look pretty good. You can see this one here, some of the eggs leaked out. But that's all right. But how about we cut this one in half? See what it looks like. Looking good. Okay, well, how about we dive on in and see what this one's like. Yummo! And this is the one that had the tomato sauce and mustard. Oh, oh. Delicious! Well, I hope this video helps you have a little bit more fun with your cooking. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time I cook something up. See you then. Ooh yeah!